Gold and silver last week started the week on a sharply bearish note, and towards the end of the week, we have seen a little recovery. Specifically in gold, we have seen a good recovery, and it has shown a good strength towards the end of the week. While silver has also moved a bit upwards towards the first resistance zone. Now, what to expect next week? How to profit trading gold and silver? See, last week's prediction were perfectly on spot. We have seen gold and silver achieving the targets and then recovering. Now, what are going to be the next week's target and how we are going to profit? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is a weekly review, and I do share my twice a day updates. So, gold and silver, first with the Asia and Europe session, next with the US session, such that you all can trade and profit as per the levels. Thus, subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and your every like means to me a lot. Your every comment definitely is a great motivation for me to deliver consistently with quality. Thus, subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, comment, join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till. And yes, I am going to give you the trading levels towards the end of every update. First with gold, followed. Now, since this is a weekly review, let's start with the weekly chart. See, important observation here in gold is higher lows it is showing, and thus it reflects how important the support at 2350 is. And since last few weeks I have been mentioning it has to break 2350 in order to trade bearish. What has happened last week? Again, it has delivered higher lows and the prices retraced. Second observation here is also it has fallen shy of the highs here. Yes, lower highs are seen, and this is under consolidation. This is very thus on the upside 2480-85, on the downside 2350-60. These are the zone, or this is the zone which gold need to break out in order to confirm a direction. Now let's have a look at the distance part. You will see this is the channel. This is a nice bullish flag formation in gold here. It has been trading in this zone for a while now. See, if you look at the formation, rise, retracement, rise, retracement, it is now waited for the moving averages to climb up. It has just stayed in zone. Thus, a reversal is also possible. Also, on the downside now, the 20 period simple moving average and the exponential moving average sitting at around 2330 and 2360. This is the zone where it has maximum support. Even if it continues the coming week on a bearish note, it has to break this zone in order to trade further bearish. And then most important is 2280. Then only you can say gold is reversing if it drops below 2280. Moving averages are trading with divergence and are staying bullish, looking upwards. See, this is an exponential rise here. You can see this, and it is still looking upwards. So it requires a lot much of a stronger move on the downside in order for the moving averages to turn bearish. Stochastic has dropped from the slightly overbought levels, but look at MACD. On the MACD, see the levels here on MACD on the weekly charts are the highest what we had seen historically. See, 100 levels plus 100 levels. Even the post-COVID recovery had not seen such levels, and this was way back after the financial crisis. It has hit this high. So yes, it is a time when gold need to retrace a bit. What is happening here? See, if you look at the formation after the crossover on the sell side, it is just convergent. It has not yet crossed over, and thus it suggests that it has scope for it to continue on the downside. Now see, first wave here, second wave initiated, and in the near future, for the next few weeks, or you can say 2 to 3 months, we can see a modest bearishness here in gold, or either a sideways movement here. So it has to come down a bit. Definitely it is an extremely overbought zone. RSI is also near to top. Now this is just on the weekly charts. Let's have a look at the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour charts, if you see, there is a bullish crossover seen here. Very good support seen till 2410 levels. And if you look at the formation here, see, after the rise here, it is forming just this nice bullish flag, which is still looking upwards, which suggests that there is still further bullishness. Also, I have mentioned in my daily charts, at 2380, it has formed a double bottom, and it may look forward to a rise. Now see what is happening here. If you count the move from here, the rise, the retracement, higher lows, and it is willing to deliver another round of bullish wave here, and which can in fact take it towards 2500 levels if it breaks beyond. See, first critical level on the upside for the coming week is 2440-45, then 2460, and then 2485. If these three levels are taken, you can say 2500 is definitely a must here. In fact, 2520 can be seen, but you have to also observe that lower highs are observed, higher lows are seen. Thus this zone here towards 2460 2480 is going to be the extremely stronger resistance zone. It is consolidating. A breakout either which ways is going to be difficult. On the downside, the other way to look at it is on the downside, see first drop retracement, and now if it reverses and trades below 2410, 2380, you can say 2350 is a must, and below 2350 we can look forward to a reversal. Right now it is looking bullish. See the stochastic on the 4-hour charts has dropped from the overbought zone, while the MACD, if you look, the MACD after forming triple bottom is looking upward, though lower high, so it has still possibility for a further rise, which suggests that gold might try to achieve a little highs before looking forward to a reversal in the coming week. RSI is rising, coming to daily chart. Now look at daily charts. Here also in my daily update I have mentioned, see, that it has taken the support from the 20 and 50 period moving average, also diminishing bearishness, and that is what is seen post this support. It has seen a very good recovery here, and this is the second time when it is showing the same behavior, recovering from the 50 period moving average. Here also it is recovering from the 50 period moving average. Only thing is whether it breaks past the highs here or reverses from the lower highs. This is one observation you need to note. Also on the daily chart, see, the major bullish crossover in the gold was seen in last year, October, November. See, this was the bullish crossover, and since then, despite this one dip, I have not seen a major crossover on the sell side, and since then it is trading, and now also it is trading with divergence and bullishness. So it is very important for gold to break below 2350 now, and then more bearishness will prevail below those levels. Now look at the last two candles. See, the last trading session, the candle is sideways. You can say neither it was bullish nor it was bearish. It has stayed in a zone here. 2440 levels, it is not yet breached, and on the downside 2420, 2418 proven out to be a very good. Now this has couple of inferences from this candle. See, first thing is, after this bullish candle, the bulls appear to be exhausted. Second thing is the resistance here at 2440, 45, it is not willing to take or break, and thus once it stays beyond 2440, 45 in the coming week, possibility of a further rise towards the 2465, 2480 levels exist. But I can see definitely the bulls appears to be a bit exhausted. See the stochastic here, after hitting the lows, it is trying to recover, while the MACD, if you look, see MACD, just observe this. You can divide this into two. You can find the peak here, you can find the retracement here, and if it crosses over, it can lead to a stronger rise. So gold, I will say it, as long as 2350 is not taken in this month, we have to be careful. It can recover strongly, and once it breaks out beyond 25, 25 to 20, more bullishness may, the RSI is comfortable. But looking at the weekly chart, see, even if it tries to ride, the bullishness definitely has to be you can say the highs it may achieve, it can get erased very soon as well. Now look at the month. On the monthly chart, see the preceding few candles, you should observe these two candles are outside Bollinger Bands. We have seen the prices getting a push from the top side, then a reversal sign has appeared, but since then, see, indecision sign rather, not a reversal sign, because prices have not reversed, and taking the support from these levels, we have seen a good bullish move last month. Now again today, what is happening, it has formed higher lows. The month has just started, it has lot much of trading sessions left ahead, but what has happened, after hitting higher lows, it is trying to recover. My only concerning point here is the highs it has shown, it is showing lower highs, and it has started the month also on a bullish note. So since then we have seen it trading bearish, and it appears that once it breaks out beyond this zone, it can show you a good greener candle on the upside, which can in fact take it towards 25, 20, 25, 50 levels. And towards the journey on the upside, the coming week is going to be very crucial, the direction it takes in the coming week. And if it stays in the consolidation zone, then you can say that the bulls are not very much interested. That will definitely define the set of course for the gold in the near future. If it fails to break beyond the highs at 2480, certainly we can say now this time we are looking forward to a down move towards 2350, and in fact 23, 2280 levels. Now why it could show a down move, look at the divergence of the price from the moving average, and in the recent past, whenever it diverges, it tries to converge, and this time it is diverging more, so the convergence can be stronger. The stochastic is overbought, the MACD is divergent, bullish, looking upwards, RSI is overbought. So now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and strategy. And before I give you the trading levels and strategy, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the same, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram, where we trade diverse set of instruments, including commodities and indices, and capture thousands of pips and points in a single day. So do register for it. Reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. Also, those who had asked me to recommend a broker where you can trade all the global instruments, the broker which offers you a SAF-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, and yes, which offers you a safer environment with easier transactions and withdrawals. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now, first, let's talk about the levels to buy in the coming week. See, yes, you can buy here at 24.36, but 24.36.40 is the first resistance zone for gold to break past by. Then the nearest one is at 24.45.5, and the next one is at 24.62 or 50. In between this, there is 24.54. But then I will look forward to 24.62.565. This is going to be the first resistance zone for gold to break past by, and this is going to be definitely stronger one as well. Beyond this, I will be looking forward to 24.80, 82.5, and if it breaks beyond this, stay bullish. We are looking forward to 2500, 2518, and then 2545 levels. Yes, if it breaks beyond this zone, you can say now the bulls are back in action and a stronger rise can be expected beyond these levels. So for the coming week, there are critical resistances here. You have to be watchful here. You have to be careful here, and beyond this, definitely it is going to be treated as extremely bullish. On the downside, where you should, I will recommend a selling entry at 24.18.20 levels, where the maximum support will be seen. In fact, you can sell a bit earlier at around 24.26, 24 zone. This is going to be the first. The second one is very nearby at around 24.20, 24.18, and if it breaks below this, you can look forward to 24.10. Now see, there are very good supports here on the downside, 24.10, 24.04. If it breaks below this, just stay short. The next target is 23.95, 23.84, 23.72, 23.60, and then 23.50. Breaking below 23.50, do not think of buying gold. Breaking below 23.50, stay short. You can look forward to 23.20 first, 22.90 second, and 22.75 third. Now these levels will be applicable for the next week and the forthcoming month or for the complete month as well. So take your trades accordingly. Right now, I can say the movement is very much sideways. You have to be trading with caution here. Now let's have a look at silver. Now silver last week I expected it to crash, and see, beautifully it has delivered a stronger move on the downside, taking the support from the 50 period. It is retraced. Most importantly, it is closed at the most critical support zone at 2740, 2760 zone, which is definitely a critical support now for silver for the coming week. Now, if you notice, lower highs and lower lows are seen, and the closer is at body size is greater than or almost at the 50% of the complete move. This suggests that do not treat silver as bullish. Also, I have mentioned for the month of August till 29.20, 29.50. These are the two levels, and till 29.50 is not taken, do not treat silver for a buy. It is rise on sell. As long as 29.50 is not taken, it is rise on sell for silver. Very clearly I have mentioned, and that is why we have seen a sluggish move in silver. And in fact, last week what has happened, it is moved towards higher lows, so it is under consolidation. Coming week is going to be crucial. Which direction it takes is going to be important. Moving averages are running parallel here. The stochastic has hit the bottom here. It can try to recover, while the MACD, most important is the MACD, it has crossed over at the top and it is trading with divergence. It is trading with an open mouth here, which suggests that there is a possibility of a further down move. It is just 3 candles away, and this also indicates of its inclination towards downside. Now look at the formation, rise, retracement, rise. It could retrace, so I can treat this as a retracement coming off from the highs. There is a little downside available to silver as of now. How low? 26.25 levels should be very good support here. The RSI has dropped as well, which is again a sign of bearishness. So this is just on weekly charts. Let's have a look at other time frames. Now see silver on the 4-hour chart. See, one thing is clear here. Look at the formation, the drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop, retracement. Lower highs are seen, lower lows are seen. Even if it continues to retrace, first resistance should be at around 28, 40, 60, and the next at around 29. And these are definitely going to remain critical. I do not see it breaking beyond 29, 20, 29, 50. But yes, these are markets. You have to be cautious till then. And if you look at the formation here, see, after consolidating here, it has shown a good rise. Now it is also consolidating here at these levels. I can see there is a support coming into picture on the downside, which is not willing to let the prices go down, and that is where you have to be careful. uh, yes, you can sell here at 27, 20, 27 zone in the coming week, and if you see silver trading below 27, we can see little bearishness, or the bears taking over there towards 26.75, 26.50, and then $26 levels are also possible. But right now I can say the move is not very much supportive of either the drop or the rise. The stochastic has dropped. The MACD is in green. See, MACD after hitting the lows, it is retracing. It is looking upwards. RSI is running flat. But this is just on 4-hour charts. Let's have a look at the daily. If you look at the daily chart, see the crossover here in the moving average and the divergence here certainly is a bearish sign. Also, if you look at the formation drop retracement, drop retracement. Now, the retracement towards 20-50 period moving average suggests that the prices can move towards first 28, 40, 60, and then in fact we can see it moving towards 29, 29, 20. Now, these levels are very much possible. It requires just a couple of bullish candles. Next is, if you see the formation on the downside, see a very good support is formed at 26.50 first to second, third, three bearish candles, then a stronger bullish candle has appeared, and then a swing candle towards the end of the week. So once it starts the coming week on a bullish note, it stays about 27.60. We can see it moving towards 28, 28.40, 28.50, and in fact $29 levels before reversing. Stochastic at oversold. MACD is bearish here. It can try to converge crossover. It is right now bearish, and if it crosses over, this can lead to a reversal here. RSI is also showing a little rise. Coming to monthly, on the monthly charts, notice this fact here. See, 3 months back we had a stronger rise coming off from $26 levels. We have seen silver moving towards 32.4. Now, since last 3 months, the complete price is just stayed within this candle, and it is yet to break below 26. That is the most important thing, because 26 is now a very good support, and then 25. So this zone is definitely critical for silver to break below. What has happened this month? What you can see, the last month, you can see a bearish candle initiated. It was coming off from the highs. Prices are outside Bollinger Bands. Then we have seen an indecision, and this month it has continued on the downside. Now, on the 20 period moving average, it is, if you look at, there is still further downside available towards $25 levels. Yes, there is a possibility that you can expect a little more bearishness, where silver might hit the lows before reversing, as too much of divergence of the price from the moving average cause for it to converge. My only worry is if it is this month, or it will wait for another month, that the prices might rise towards 26, 27, and then it can hit this zone. So this is something we have to watch out. If this is the case, now we can say that the lows for the month is done, and it can try to stay in a range bound zone. But look at, let's have a further look. Say stochastic on the monthly charts is now looking downwards, definitely a bearish sign. The MACD, if you look, the MACD after staying flat near to bottom, it is starting to diverge, and after a few bullish candles, it is just showing a bit of convergence, which suggests that it is still retracing, not reversing, and silver in the coming months have still lot much of a scope on the upside here. This is something you should be watchful of. RSI is looking downwards. So what appears to be a bearish move for this month, or at best for next 2 months, can lead to a stronger rise in the forthcoming months. So now we have seen the charts, you've seen the indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and strategies so that you can all trade profitably in the coming week. And before I give you the levels, do join my mentorship batch, do join my signals channel, write an email or ping me over Telegram for your queries related to the services. Join the free Telegram channel, join the channel memberships, and yes, do join the recommended broker, which is there, which offers you swap-free account, lowest spreads, and no hidden charges. So with that, let's start with the levels to buy. I will recommend you to buy 2460 or 2760. Expect 2780, 28, 28.25, 28.50. Very good resistance still here. Then I will be looking forward to $29 levels, and if it breaks beyond 29, we can look for 29.25 and 29.50. Once silver breaks beyond 29.50 any point of time in the coming week or in the coming month, or not in the coming month but this month, you can say now silver is turning bullish, and you can look forward to 30, 31 and in fact 32 levels. Chances for this happening at least for this month appears to be very less, but staying over 29.5 in this month will set the ground for silver for the coming weeks, where you can expect it to move towards 32 plus levels as well. Again, on the downside, where you should, I will recommend you to sell here at 27.20, but then 27 first support, 26.75 the next, 26.50 the third one, and below this you can expect 26.20, 25.90, 25.50 and $25 levels. Now this zone here on the downside towards 25 and 26 is the greatest support here for silver for the next few weeks and months, and below 25 is where the bears are waiting. In fact, I will include 24 as well. Till 24 I will not treat silver as bearish for the near term. When I say near term, it means 3 to 6 months down the line. As long as it respects 24, we should not be treating this as bearish, while below 24 it is going to lead towards to a crash towards 22 and $20 levels, which appears not to be the target. Let's not discuss a distant future, but yes, till 24, I will say 24 is also, I do not see it happening this month. At best, even 25 is not there till this month. That is what is my expectation. The possible movement was what I can look at is a range bound movement, a breakout beyond 29.50, definitely a bullish reversal, but rest it may stay in range. So take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not miss to watch every day the 2 updates which I share, which will definitely help in your day trading decisions. Join the free Telegram channel, join the Signals channel as well, and join the channel memberships. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading week ahead and a happy weekend. Thank you.